Assalamu alaikum and welcome. You're watching Real English News along with your host Sharif Akram Yamani. Let's have a look on today's top headlines. KTR 2-month pension amount together meeting held. 2 students in local Ranchik Pragrati Mahavidyalaya College protest was seen and stopped by the college. Japan Telugus to facilitate Chandrababu Naidu. Arunachal Pradesh former Chief Minister Jorbam Gamlin dies at the age of 53. President Prime Minister to attend TV show Aapki Adalat. Telangana government decided to give pension for 4 months of October and November at the same time, whereas State IT and Panchayat Raj Minister Mr. KTR announced that the pension will be released in between 10th and 15th of this month and that will be necessary orders whenever it passed. At the same time, KTR along with the Etela Rajendra conducted meeting with many collectors from all the districts. They recognized 25.68 lakhs applications were received from the pension schemes. The government and ordered the collector to segregate the applications into the respective panchayats. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister, that is N. Chandrababu Naidu, has successfully finished his 6-day tour of Japan. CM had a strategic meeting with Japan Prime Minister as well as a famous industrialist. He intended them to pour industrial investment and also Andhra Pradesh and some of those firms nodded positively. The Telugu community of Japan will be felicitating Chandrababu Naidu in this morning. Later he will catch the flight to India. He will land in Ahmedabad. Reportedly, Chandrababu Naidu will attend the wedding ceremony to be held in the family of ex-Medical Council of India Chief Ketan Desai. He will arrive in Hyderabad till the midnight of Saturday.
మనం జేబీఐసి కానీ జెట్రో కానీ అదే మరి జైకా కానీ వీళ్ళందరితో కూడా మాట్లాడాం. అదే మరి కొన్ని కంపెనీలతో కొన్ని ఎంఓయూలు చేసుకున్నాం. అందులో కూడా సుమిటోమోతో ఒక 4 ఎంఓయూలు చేశాం. గవర్నమెంట్ ఆఫ్ జపాన్ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ట్రేడ్ ఇవన్నీ చేసే ఆర్గనైజేషన్ వాళ్ళతో ఒక ఎంఓయూ చేసుకున్నాం. 2 ప్రభుత్వాలు ఏ విధంగా కలిసి పనిచేయాలి, ఏ విధంగా పనిచేస్తే జపనీస్ కంపెనీస్ ఇక్కడికి వచ్చి పెట్టుబడులు పెడతారు, ఇక్కడ మన అభివృద్ధి జరగాలి అనే దానిపైన ఒక ఎంఓయూ చేసుకున్నాం.
Bhojpuri actor Manoj Tiwari is to be believed Prime Minister Narendra Modi want him to clean to go with the campaign for a Swachh Bharat. However, singer and actor that is Babul Supriyo, who is the new to Ministry of the State of Urban Development, Housing and Urban Poverty Alleviation in Mr. Modi's cabinet, says the Prime Minister has to plan on interviewing the quality of films being made by Tiwari. Babul explained Modi Saab is close to some personality from the film industries like Bachchan Saab, but he has a very hand-off attitude to those industries that are working fine. It is ailing sectors of our society that Modi Saab is concerned about. I think the biggest USP of a new leader is that he is a visionary. He has a dream of party-free India and he will walk towards the vision confidently. Babul seeks the Prime Minister's Swachh Bharat campaign as a being far from more generic than sector specific. I would not like to comment on what Manoj Tiwari said because he is a friend. But why only filmmakers? Every artist and every citizen of India should work towards the Swachh Bharat. Modi Saab has great respect for the film industry. You will never see him being patronized to the film industry and pretending that he has never seen films. He is very knowledgeable about films. President Pranab Mukherjee, Prime Minister Narendra Modi and his senior minister will attend an event on December 21st to celebrate 21st years of television show that is Aapki Adalat that has been running since 1993. The event will also be attended by our top bureaucrats, judges and cricketers. Tribute will be paid to late Bal Thackeray, Rajesh Khanna, Rajesh Pilot, Pramod Mahajan and Ghazal singer Jagjit Singh, who had appeared on the show. Vitu Dhawan, Managing Director and CEO, Indian TV, said in the statement on Saturday that Rajat Sharma, Chairman and Editor-in-Chief for India TV said Aapki Adalat has been synonymous with India's eventful journey in the last 21 years. It continues to leave its indelible footprints on the sand of that time. Former Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister, that is Mr. Jarbo Gamlani, died at a hospital in Gurgaon. His family said on Monday. He was 53. Gamalian was suffering from liver thrombosis when he passed away last night. He is survived by his wife, 3 daughters and a son. His body will be flown to Alo in West Singon district of Arunachal on Tuesday. They said born on April 16 in 1961 at Olo. Gamlin studied at Sainik School in Gulapura in Assam and graduated in history from St. Stephen's College in Delhi. He obtained his law degree from Campus Law Center, University of Delhi in 1984. Later he practiced as a lawyer in Dibraga. He was the president of All Arunachal Pradesh Student Union, that is AAPSU, for 3 years from 1981. Although Gamlin first joined the People's Party of Andhra Pradesh, he switched over to Congress and became a member of Lok Sabha from 1999 to 2004. In 2004, he was elected to the State Assembly and became Home Minister in Gigong Apang Ministry. In 2009, he became Power Minister in the Dorji Khandu government. On May 5, 2011, Gamlin became the Chief Minister of Arunachal Pradesh after the death of Dorji Khandu in chopper accident. His 6-month-long Chief Minister tenure came to an end on October 31, 2011, after he resigned from the post following political upheaval in the state. Gamlin was elected to the Assembly this year. Let's have a look on today's sports news. Black Caps make Kenny Williamson stand-in skipper. New Zealand on Monday named batsman Kenny Williamson as stand-in captain for upcoming limited over series against Pakistan, allowing regular skipper, that is Brendan Markham, to take a break. Indian cricketer team to remain in Adelaide. The Indian cricket team had decided to remain here instead of travelling to Brisbane, further indicating that Adelaide Test appears likely to become the first match of the Indian-Australia series. Phillips Hughes' funeral to be live screened at SCG. The Sydney Cricket Ground will be open to the public on Wednesday for a live screening of Australian batsman, that is Philip Hughes' funeral. Abhijit Gupta holds virtual lag rave at Qatar International. Grandmaster and former world champion, that is junior champion Abhijit Gupta, missed out his chance but still got an easy draw against 4th-seeded Frenchman Maxi Valker-Lagray in the 5th round of Qatar International Open Chess Tournament now underway here. ICC names SAP as analytical and cloud partner for 2015 World Cup. The International Cricket Council, that is ICC, on Monday announced an innovative new partnership with SAP SE, a worldwide leader in enterprise application software service, as its exclusive analytics and cloud partner for the ICC Cricket World Cup 2015. Let's have a look on today's stock market. Sensex for today stand with 25,559.62 with minus 0.47%, whereas Nifty for today stand with 8,555.90 with minus 0.38% as decline. Let's have a look on today's gold and silver rates as per Malabar Golds. According to Malabar Golds, today's gold rates, that is 1st of December, Monday, are as follows. For 22 carats of gold for 10 grams, rupees 24,050, whereas for 24 carats of gold for 10 grams, rupees 25,440. Silver rates for today for 10 grams, rupees 360. Let's have a look on today's weather forecast of 6 regions of Telangana state. Hyderabad, minimum temperature 15 degrees Celsius and maximum 30 degrees Celsius. Karimnagar, minimum temperature 16 degrees Celsius and maximum 30 degrees Celsius. Nizamabad, minimum temperature 15 degrees Celsius and maximum 30 degrees Celsius. Mehboob-Nagar, minimum temperature 18 degrees Celsius and maximum 31 degrees Celsius. Medak, minimum temperature 15 degrees Celsius and maximum 30 degrees Celsius. Whereas today's minimum temperature of Khammam district stand with 19 degrees Celsius and maximum 31 degrees Celsius. Headlines once again. KTR 2-month pension amount together meeting held. 2 students in local Ranchik Pragrati Mahavidyalaya College, protest was seen and stopped by the college. Japan Telugus to facilitate Chandrababu Naidu. Arunachal Pradesh former Chief Minister Jorbam Gamlin dies at the age of 53. President Prime Minister to attend TV show Aapki Adalat. That's all in the newscast for today. Keep watching Real English News. This is your host Sharif Akram Mamani. Sign up for the day. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.